Right. Hi everyone. Shelley here. Just going to go through this winter plan. Hopefully we'll keep it quite short. So I've detailed sort of what we're going to be doing in the next 2.5 months, and I've broken it down into sort of 4 blocks. So block 1, which is kind of the next couple of weeks, where there's still hockey training available, and the twos are still going, and there's a bit of indoor and some cage and stuff. Block 2, where there's no hockey available apart from a little bit of indoor. Block 3, where we start training again. 2 start training a little bit earlier, and then 1's back on the 16th of January for 3 weeks before the 4th block, which is back into the competitive season. So as I said in my message, we need to try and ensure that the three systems continue to get stimulated during this time. So aerobic, anaerobic, and neuromuscular. And the best tools to do that is hockey training, which I keep going on about, but it is really the best way to accumulate high stress on all 3 of those systems, and also tick over with hockey and the hockey specific movements and stuff. So that's always going to be my biggest recommendation. And then to supplement that, we've got strength stuff, and additional aerobic work and anaerobic work. So there are various drills here which kind of run on, or various sessions which kind of run on the bottom here, and you can kind of just work through this season as we go. So let's go high speed running, for example. So this is aiming to improve our acceleration, deceleration, and change direction, and also hit max velocity in a session. So again, exposing us to those turns. Excuse me. And then we've got strength stuff, which is pretty similar to August, which is detailed here, including some injury reduction stuff at the start and end. There's dedicated robustness session, which looks to lengthen and strengthen key muscle groups. And we've got 3 different aerobic sessions. So you don't really pay much attention to the numbers, just how I've categorized them. But this is quite a hard session. So this is our time at VO2 max session. Lower impact because it's done on treadmill, so it's all straight line running, there's no turning. Aerobic 4 is similar but different, so it's still looking to tax that max heart rate zone, but with changed direction. So done in shuttle-based fashion. I've just used a hockey D here to create this drill. Each rep is about 80, or it is about 90 meters with turns. So it's very similar to the 20 on, 10 off, except this is you work for, like, say 17 seconds here, and then you rest for the same time before going again for the sets and reps outlined. So that's that one. And then finally, sort of easier aerobic run, which is a hard run, so maybe a pitch length in this time here, or on the treadmill for this for 20 seconds at this speed, and then you have double the rest, so it's slightly less taxing, but still gives us a aerobic stimulus. I'll just on that. So again, if you are, well, I recommend you do a big test, but if not, you can do a 16 pitch length test, and see where you are with that, and then pick your level and then run accordingly, which I kind of recommend. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So quite a lot of training, I suppose. I've kind of made it as, you know, if it was doing this for a professional group who would just dedicate athletes, this is close to what I've given to do. Because I think it's about 6 or 7 sessions a week, so quite a lot. And just obviously get as much of it done as you can. So I appreciate 100% might be slightly unrealistic, but it depends on who you are, how much time you have, what your job is, all that sort of stuff. So I kind of generally suggest to the general population like us who work and have families or whatever, that if you can complete 80% of this work, that's a pretty good effort. So naturally try and do all of it if you can, but yeah, I appreciate life gets in the way. So just do your best with it, really. Any questions, do give me a shout. I think that's about it. But yeah, looking forward to it. I kind of recommend getting on that Strava group, and also maybe if you've got people around you, like, you know, mates at uni, or you know, people who live in West Berkshire or in centre of Reading or London or whatever, maybe you try and get together to do the odd session here or there, or get to training. Yeah, okay, I think that's it, gents. So I'll leave it there. But just pop me a message if you have any questions. This should hopefully do the job, really. So thanks.